One of Tony Abbott's team has publicly urged the opposition leader to scrap his generous paid parental leave plan.
The Liberal MP's comments reflect broader concerns within the coalition about the scheme. Mr Abbott has repeatedly stated that his plan to offer new mothers 26 weeks paid leave at full pay is a signature policy.
Let's go live to Canberra now, and Sky News Chief Political Reporter Kieran Gilbert. Good morning, Kieran.
Michael, good morning. Morning, Nina. This is quite an interesting story, because up until this point, there's been a lot of discipline within the coalition ranks. Now, just a few months out from the election, this is not the sort of, this is ill-disciplined and unusual, as I say, given they've been so uniform in their views and in their behaviour. But front page of The Australian, David Crowe reporting this morning some comments made by Alex Hawke, a Liberal MP. In fact, he's written this for the Institute of Public Affairs, so a very premeditated series of comments here from the Liberal MP. He says, as the Labor Party continues to expand the welfare state and re-regulate our labour market, the Liberal Party must be mindful not to join them in adding to the burdens on our businesses. He says at a potential cost of $4.3 billion, a parental leave scheme at full pay would be an unjustifiable impost on business at a crucial time in the economic cycle. So, yes, very public and very clear criticism of Tony Abbott's paid parental leave proposal.
So if this is breaking ranks, Kieran, by one MP in particular, does it reflect some broader concerns, though, within coalition ranks about this particular policy and the cost?
It does indeed. The cost, but also, Nina, what it reflects in terms of Liberal Party principle. There are economic drives within the Liberal Party who believe that this goes against everything else that they stand for, i.e. reduced taxes on business and reduction in welfare. So it's about the principle as well, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. There is a broader level of concern within the coalition about the paid parental leave scheme, and from the National Party as well, I should point out. They believe it's too generous and, discriminates against those, many in their constituents, who don't return to work in regional areas. So they prefer the support for those stay-at-home mothers, so the National Party not too fussed about it either. As you said, though, Tony Abbott has argued many times this is a signature policy, so it's hard to see him backing down on this.
Kieran, another area likely to be a genuine battleground for the election is industrial relations. Tony Abbott now playing down expectations of major changes to unfair dismissal laws.
We're expecting him to announce a policy soon on IR, Michael, and that is exactly what he's doing, trying to manage expectations within the business community, because they're not going to go anywhere near something which might give the Labor government a chance to run a scare campaign on workplace relations. He says they're not getting many complaints on unfair dismissals, so they've got no major plans for it.
Of course, we know plenty about the squeeze on the budgets. Finally, Kieran, we're hearing reports this morning as well. The Treasury is now revising down future growth forecasts.
Yeah, for this year and next year, down from 3% economic growth, which was forecast in the mid-year update, down to 2.75, 2.75%. Obviously, that's going to make return to surplus even tougher with the subsequent hit to tax revenue.
All right, Kieran Gilbert in Canberra. Good talking to you, Kieran. Thank you.